Hey there, amazing community! If you've been anxiously waiting for news about your December benefits, you're in for some incredible updates that could make your holiday season much brighter. Before we dive into these life-changing details about the $2,300 extra payment checks for SSI, SSDI, and VA beneficiaries, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on crucial benefit updates that could put more money in your pocket. As we approach the end of 2023, millions of Americans who rely on Social Security benefits, including SSI, SSDI, and VA benefits, are about to receive a significant boost in their December payments. This comes as a welcome relief during the holiday season when expenses typically soar. Today, we're breaking down exactly how much you'll receive, when you can expect these payments, and who qualifies for these enhanced benefits. Let's address the burning question on everyone's mind: why are beneficiaries receiving this extra $2,300 payment? The answer lies in a combination of factors, including the cost of living adjustment, COLA, supplemental payments, and special holiday provisions that have been implemented to help beneficiaries cope with rising inflation and increased living expenses. Many of you have been asking about this in the comments, and today we're providing all the detailed information you need. For SSI recipients, the good news is that you'll be receiving not one, but two payments in December. This is because January 1 st. 2024 falls on a holiday, pushing the payment earlier into December. This means you'll receive your regular December payment on December 1 st. and your January payment on December 29 th. But here's where it gets even better: these payments will include the new COLA adjustment, making them significantly larger than what you've been receiving throughout 2023. SSDI beneficiaries, you're probably wondering about your specific payment dates. Your payment schedule depends on your birth date, and we're going to break this down day by day. If your birthday falls between the 1 st. and 10 th of the month, expect your payment on December 13 th. For those born between the 11 th and 20 th, your payment will arrive on December 20 th. And if your birthday is between the 21 st. and 31 st., mark your calendar for December 27 th. These dates are crucial to remember as they'll help you plan your holiday expenses better. Veterans receiving VA benefits, there's substantial news for you too. The VA has announced enhanced compensation rates that will be reflected in your December payments. These increases are designed to help veterans and their families maintain their purchasing power in the face of rising costs. The exact deposit dates vary based on your benefit type, but most veterans can expect their payments between December 1 st. and December 15 th. But here's something crucial that many beneficiaries don't realize: there are additional supplements and programs you might be eligible for that could increase your benefits even further. For instance, did you know that some states offer supplemental payments on top of your federal benefits? These state supplements can range from $10 to several $100s, depending on where you live. Have you checked if your state offers these extra benefits? Another important aspect to consider is the impact of these increased payments on other benefits you might be receiving. Many of you have asked, will these extra payments affect my eligibility for other assistance programs? The answer is generally no. These payments are structured in a way that shouldn't impact your eligibility for programs like SNAP benefits or Medicare assistance. However, it's always wise to keep track of your total income and report any changes to the relevant agencies. Let's talk about some strategic planning around these payments. With the holiday season approaching, it's crucial to make the most of these increased benefits. Have you considered creating a budget specifically for these extra funds? Many financial experts recommend allocating a portion for essential expenses, some for holiday needs, and, if possible, setting aside a small amount for emergency savings. Remember, while these payments are a welcome boost, smart planning can help you stretch them further. For those of you who are new to receiving these benefits or have recently become eligible, you might be wondering about the application process and whether you qualify for these increased payments. The good news is that if you're already receiving SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, these increases will be automatically applied to your payments. However, if you haven't applied but think you might be eligible, now is the perfect time to start your application process. Speaking of applications, let's address a common concern: what documentation do I need to ensure I receive these increased payments? For most beneficiaries, no additional documentation is required. The increases will be automatically calculated and applied to your existing benefits. However, if you've experienced any significant changes in your living situation or income, it's important to report these changes to the Social Security Administration or VA to ensure you receive the correct payment amount. One aspect that's particularly relevant for SSI recipients is the resource limit requirements. With these increased payments, some beneficiaries might be concerned about exceeding the resource limits. Rest assured, these payments have been structured to help you stay within the guidelines while still providing the additional support you need. Have you been keeping track of your resources to ensure you remain eligible? For SSDI beneficiaries, there's an additional consideration regarding work activity. If you're currently working while receiving SSDI, how might these increased payments affect your situation? The good news is that these payment increases don't change the substantial gainful activity (SGA) thresholds in a way that would negatively impact your ability to work part-time while receiving benefits. VA beneficiaries should pay special attention to any communications from the VA regarding these enhanced payments. The VA has implemented several new programs and adjustments to ensure veterans receive the support they need during these challenging economic times. Have you checked your VA.gov account recently for any important updates or notifications? Let's discuss some practical tips for accessing these payments. Many beneficiaries have asked about the best way to track their payments and ensure they receive the correct amounts. Setting up direct deposit if you haven't already is highly recommended, as it's the fastest and most secure way to receive your benefits. Have you considered using the Social Security Administration's My Social Security account or the VA's online portal to monitor your payments? Another important consideration is the tax implications of these increased payments. While most SSI benefits are not taxable, some SSDI and VA benefits might be, depending on your total income. It's wise to consult with a tax professional or financial advisor to understand how these increased payments might affect your tax situation for the upcoming year. Have you started planning for your 2024 taxes yet? For those of you who provide care for beneficiaries, there are some important things to note. If you're a representative payee or help manage someone else's benefits, these payment increases might require adjustments to budgeting and financial planning. How are you preparing to help your loved one manage these increased funds effectively? It's also worth mentioning that these payment increases come with some responsibilities. Beneficiaries should keep accurate records of their income and expenses, report any significant changes in their situation promptly, and stay informed about program requirements. Have you set up a system to help you track and manage these important aspects of your benefits? Looking ahead to 2024, these December payments set the stage for what you can expect in the coming year. The Social Security Administration and VA are continuously working to improve their services and support for beneficiaries. Are you aware of the changes and improvements planned for 2024 that might affect your benefits? One thing that's particularly exciting about these increased payments is the potential positive impact on local communities. When beneficiaries receive additional support, it often leads to increased spending in local businesses, creating a positive ripple effect throughout the community. Have you thought about how you might use these increased benefits to support both your needs and your local economy? For those of you wondering about emergency assistance beyond these scheduled payments, there are additional resources available. Many organizations and agencies offer supplemental support, especially during the holiday season. Are you familiar with the local resources available in your community that could provide additional assistance if needed? It's also important to address the question of retroactive payments. Some beneficiaries might be eligible for back payments related to these increases. If you believe you're entitled to retroactive benefits, it's crucial to contact the appropriate agency to discuss your situation. Have you reviewed your benefit history to ensure you've received all the payments you're entitled to? Security is another crucial aspect to discuss. With increased benefit payments comes an unfortunately higher risk of scams targeting beneficiaries. Remember that legitimate communications about your benefits will never ask for sensitive personal information via phone, email, or text. Have you familiarized yourself with the common signs of benefit-related scams? Let's also talk about the importance of having a backup plan for accessing your benefits. While direct deposit is the most reliable method, it's wise to have alternative arrangements in place in case of technical issues or banking problems. Have you considered what you would do if there were delays or problems with your regular payment method? As we wrap up this comprehensive overview of the December Relief Boost, remember that staying informed is key to maximizing your benefits. The landscape of Social Security and veterans' benefits is constantly evolving, and being aware of changes and updates can help you make the most of the support available to you. Before we conclude, let me remind you to take action on the information we've covered today. Review your payment dates, check your eligibility for additional supplements, and make sure your contact information is up to date with the relevant agencies. And don't forget to share this information with others who might benefit from it. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to managing benefits effectively. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest benefit news and information. Your financial well-being is important, and we're here to help you stay informed and make the most of your benefits. Drop your questions in the comments below, and let us know what other benefit-related topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Until next time, take care and make the most of your December benefit boost.